I think it's absolutely necessary, and it's the right thing that the ECB has increased the rates. It was necessary and long-term awaited, so it's the right thing to do. Of course, we will face a recession, but all indicators are showing us that it might be a mild recession, and the corporates are still performing well. So book of business are full, a lot of offerings, and they show a very resilient and adapting to this difficult environment.
So in terms of higher interest rates, you would say it's a good idea to keep on raising rates?
Absolutely. They need to continue to do what is necessary to get this problem under control, because for a lot of people, the population and the corporates, it is a difficult challenge. And but we need to speed up, because the Americans are ahead of us fighting inflation, and it's important that they stay on course and continue to do what is necessary.
You're going to speak a little bit later here, I guess, on the greening or the financing of the green transition. It's a big project which we kind of have forgotten because of all the other problems. So how is Germany progressing here?
I think we're doing really well. I mean, there are sometimes administrative burdens to get the projects even faster, but we have to see that we make progress with the LNG terminals, with liquid gas coming to Germany, and also with the renewables we're making progress. But no doubt about this, gas must and will be a bridging energy source for the next years to come. So we need to balance that out. But I think we're making fast progress. Could be always sometimes better and faster, but I think we should confident and optimistic that we will manage it.
Let's talk a bit about the small and medium-sized enterprise sector here in the country, which we kind of summarize under Mittelstand, because they are the backbone of our economy, but they also do face a huge burden now with the high inflation, high energy prices. How much margin compression do they feel, and what are your clients telling you?
Yeah, the most important is the energy problem, and they face significantly issues with higher energy prices and the energy sources, and so that's important that we manage and get our fingers around this topic. On the other hand, I'm seeing that the corporates and the Mittelstand are very resilient, and they're adapting very fast their business models. So we see an increase of 14% to the exports to the United States and 9% compared to last year to Australia. So they're adapting their supply chains and their trade corridors very fast, and we as banks follow them. So they are faster than we sometimes might expect, and they're adapting, and they're rather resilient. They will face challenges, and the energy topic will remain the most important issue for them in the future.
The ECB issued their financial stability report on Wednesday, and they were warning about a rise of non-performing loans for the banking sector. Are you making provisions for that to happen?
Yeah, we have already made provisions, but still at the moment we don't see a lot of issues ahead of us, so we're looking forward to a very stable and good result next year. We will plan for a slight uplift, but definitely not a disaster or big default issue on the corporates. And so the combination of the acts of the regulators, of the politicians and the corporates doing what is necessary to adapt their trade corridors and their sources should give us that we have a good optimism that we can manage the situation. We will see more, but it will not be a disaster or a huge crisis.
Would you just say that 2023 will be a difficult year, and then you're kind of out of the storm?
Probably we will hang in for 2 more years. So inflation will remain high next year, so we are planning for 7.5% of inflation, and hopefully in 24 we have the things then more under control, but we will have 2 difficult years ahead of us, but we are resilient and strong, and if we all work together we should handle the situation.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.